Hello and welcome to an episode of Historically Marked. I am in the oldest black town in the United States of America, or the oldest African American, and I am just outside the Quinn Chapel AME church. And there was a historical marker erected summer of this year in 2021 commemorating the historical village, and I'll go ahead and take you there. So the marker is just right behind the church, and the city, or the village, had been working for several years to make this monument happen. This was put here at a cost of $7,000, and the monument was dedicated to Mother Priscilla Baltimore and the 11 families that crossed the Mississippi River and the founding families. Those are the words from the Historical Society President Roberta Rogers at the unveiling of this marker. So let's see what it says here. It is titled Freedom Village, 1829-1837. The oldest black town in the United States, Brooklyn, Illinois, had its origins in the northern part of the present town, despite the black code laws meant to discourage African American settlements in Illinois. Brooklyn's oral history recounts the founding of a freedom village around 1829. Priscilla, Mother Baltimore, led mothers of 11 other African American families, some of whom were free people of color and others who were fugitive slaves. They settled on a high patch of ground along the Mississippi River across from St. Louis. While the Illinois shore teemed with slave catchers, Brooklyn's black residents kept watch for fugitives who safely crossed the Mississippi and then helped them on their journey north on the Underground Railroad. See the Never to Freedom marker for Quinn Chapel AME Church on 5th Street. Not only is Brooklyn the only remaining early African American settlement out of 3 established in southern Illinois before the Civil War, it is the oldest black town in America and the first incorporated black town in America. Brooklyn's survival, despite formidable odds, is testament to its proud past, the resiliency of its people, and great hope for the future. And among one of the many other speakers who was here was the Quinn Chapel elder and secretary George J. M. Shan, who spoke about Brooklyn's history as a haven for black people who were escaping slavery. Also present for the ceremony were board members of Bella Fountain Cemetery, which of course a video I did, and that is where the grave of Priscilla Baltimore is. And there is nothing on the back. But the good news is, though, the Historical Society is very serious about placing some more historical stones like this one all throughout the village. I mean, don't get me wrong, the village is very small, but it's easy to get around, and some of the streets are, I hate to say it, they're very not well paved, but so just kind of be on the lookout for your tires. But this historical town is definitely speaks for itself. I mean, when you see some of the old buildings and all that. And another big step is the Historical Society wants to definitely place this whole community on the National Register of Historic Places. But that's going to take a lot of time and some steps to make happen. But I certainly do wish them well, because this village does deserve its honor in that way. Here is the cornerstone for the church, 1889, rebuilt in 1878. Thanks so much for tuning into this special episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason in Brooklyn, Illinois, signing off.